Hello and welcome to a new series, Surviving Mars. The good people at Paradox deemed me worthy enough to get an early copy of this, and I am very thankful for this. We'll be playing a new game. I could show you an old game, but new games are always the best. I will be playing in Europe. The funding isn't too good, but the research is very good. And 5 extra starting technologies. As the technologies are randomized, it's actually very useful. Now, my commander profile, I really like the Hydro Engineer because water is quite important early in the game. Colony logo, there's only one choice for me. The mystery, there is quite a few mysteries. I've seen the spheres. They are beyond scary, so I'm just gonna keep it on random and we'll see what happens. Now, to pick my payload. Definitely a drone hub, yes. This is all fine. I do want an RC Explorer, most definitely. Drones, yes. Polymers, machine parts, electronics, orbital probes, could do with one less orbital probe and one more drone. Drones are really important early game. They are more or less your workforce. Now, a landing spot. Dust devils and dust storms. I did just pick one with quite a bit of metal, which is nice. Relatively flat. I'd like some build space. Dust storms are annoying, but manageable. Dust devils are also manageable. It's the cold waves I'm not looking forward to. That's why I didn't pick them. There's technology, you can research for that as well.
Welcome to Mars.
Very well. So, you start with one sector researched, or explored I should say. Let me just pause the game for a bit. It does have water, it does have concrete as well, and it does have one point for research, an anomaly. Looking for words here. Right, I have to scan sectors. Preferably what is around me. I have 2 probes, so say I'll probe this. Oh, that gives me a lot of concrete and rare metals. And let's probe this. And there be iron. That is good. Now, I want to scan this, 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 this and this. And I'll take this one later. Now to land. Somewhere near the water, but not too close. That's a lot of concrete. That is not bad at all. Is that a bit of extra metal? Yes, it is. And here as well. Well, let's get going. Also, research. I got 10 researches unlocked, unlike the normal 5. Rocket cargo space increased by 10,000 kilograms. That is very nice. Low G turbines. Let's see. 1 times 1 million is nice. I will start with the larger payload. I do enjoy the farm. Engineers and geologists, those are people I use early on, so yes. I'll take the low G turbines as well, even though turbines are more difficult to maintain. I will show you why later. And the transports, even though I don't have one yet, my second rocket will be going up basically right after we've done this. And that's it for this. So we will now unpause, land, Nice landing. To be fair, I've yet to see a landing go wrong. Right, let's put you to work immediately. Let's build a drone hub first. Let's see, the iron is all the way over there. I want to cover as much ground as I can with this. This will be fine. Now we're gonna need some power. And oddly enough, solar panels are, even though they don't work at night, more useful than something else. The biggest problem I have with the turbines let me just finish this up, is that the turbines require polymers to upkeep. Polymers are only created when you have people on this planet. I don't have any people just yet. Yes, I know, you need power. So we'll fix that as well. Power cables. Plunk. And we will also need some way of storing power. Now these also require polymers for upkeep, I think. But the solar panels only need metals, and metals are something that is early on usually quite available. Right, we have water here and cement, but I don't really want to get this because they will pollute each other. So we'll take a concrete extractor and let's see, 4, 5, 23, 5, 72. $5.79. Let's do it. That will also require power. However, it will not require humans to operate. You can see the little drones taking this little bit of metal. They're also slowly emptying the ship. You are still researching. Time to build on the water front. Water extractor. This is why I like being a hydro engineer. You always find water at the start. I think it's high time I order my second ship. So as I chose Europe, I only have 2 rockets. Right, I did get a fuel refinery earlier on. I do want to order a machine parts factory, even though I can't use it yet, but I will order one. I will also order electronics and a polymer factory. I want a rover and I want an RC transport. And that's full. And while we watch the drones work...
Breakthrough discovered. Milestone achieved. Cable fault reported.
There's barely any cable there. Are you serious? Terribly sorry about that. My cat was being annoying. How is there a cable fault? I don't see it. Oh. That's not really a problem then. So I found my first breakthrough, which is gene selection. Not really something I need early on. What I do need early on is a sensor tower. Sensor towers effectively speed up the research around you in the sectors. So currently it doesn't even tell me what the sensor power is. Maybe it tells me once one is built. Time to speed up a little bit. I find especially early on that you're playing on higher speeds. The more the game progresses, you'll slow down. There's nothing else for me to research right now? Nope, okay. So you'll just stay here. You still don't have enough power, huh? Let's speed this up. Is that out of reach? No, it's not. So you can actually go there. Right, the drone hub is now working. That means a few more drones are now active. Did I forget any storages? Metals, concrete, rare metals, although I don't collect them just yet. Oh yeah, dumping sites. That's definitely something I need to do. Pretty much everything that takes anything from the ground, so concrete, but also the water, creates rocks or well, unusable stuff basically. So you need to dump those, and I'll just dump them right there. Now there's precious metals here, or rare metals, and there's iron here. So I may well build a dome near here. There's also a shit ton of metal around here, I see. Well, let's hope my other rocket comes up soon. In the meantime, let's continue building some pipes. And some water tower. Let's see. And also, we'll be needing some air. Downside of these things is they produce a bit of dust. But on the whole, shouldn't be too much problems. And we'll also need an air storage, so oxygen tanks. Let me just... Well, we will have enough power. Now this needs to be built, and that needs concrete, so this one needs to speed up. I also find that concrete is easy to come by. Metals, not so much. Yeah, you are connected, but you are not being built. Okay, concrete. That's definitely gonna be my priority now. Is that out of reach? No, it's not. However, I will switch a few drones over from you. Go there.
Sector scanned.
I'll put you on the drones as well. So basically, when you select a rocket, you can see which drones they control, and you then right click on a drone hub and you can switch control to the drone hub. And I don't have any power anymore because it's night. That is going to be an issue. However, second rocket just arrived. Let's see. I saw a lot of iron here. Yeah, right there. Okay. Put it away from the machines just a little bit. You get over here. You follow. Now here's something that I figured out early. These metal deposits don't cost anything. So if I send a drone here, or I should say an RC rover, these drones were controlled on a smaller area, but they'll be collecting every single piece of metal in this area. And then I have this guy who can move it to where it's needed. I'll be doing this a lot. Okay, let's see. Nope. Pipes. Concrete is now active, luckily. Ah, being blocked, okay. That's a shame. Now, creation. I have one fuel refinery already. Highly important, otherwise my ships will not fly home. That one, luckily, is automated as well. Start loading up some metals to start off with.
Sector scanned.
More underground metals, very nice. And let's dump it right there.
Research complete.
Very nice. Now, another one I really would like to have early on is this. So I'm gonna cancel all these and redo them. But that means my rockets will need a lot less fuel. So oxygen is being pumped, that's good. Let's focus on the water creation. I do not think I have a... Oh, actually I do have a moist evaporator. Don't mind if I do then. Kinda missed that. I thought I didn't have one. Now, this zone is basically where they will grab water from. If I put one on the other side of the line, it will just diminish the amount of water it will create for me, which is a shame. Come on guys, one more pipe. And there we go with the power again. I did miss one. Hang on. Oh, no. You can just do what you want to do. See, I did miss one storage. There we go, polymers. So yes, this needs polymers for upkeep. This needs metal, but also power. So currently at night I'm not really useful. I can build stuff at night, but nothing else. I could build turbines, but they require polymers for upkeep. And polymers, as I said, are scarce to start off with. Ah, you're full up. Right, unload.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Aha! That might help me with my research. Apologies. Now you do that. Am I running low on power? I am. By 2. So I might as well start building more solar panels. $15 polymers left. Let's build another accumulator here. You are producing. You are slowly loading up. And you are working.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Very nice. So, Martian engines is done. That means my rockets only need 40 fuel now. That is very pleasant. I'll add the breakthrough to the list, because every time I have a research done, I also get more funding. Which reminds me, I'll just outsource a little bit of research. Let's see, there's quite a bit of metal in here. Not a lot there. That's all underground. Nothing. Right, sensor tower boost, 278. 231, 114, 171, 151.
Sector scanned.
And more metals here. Good. And it's night again, but now I have a bit of power left in my accumulators, so slowly but steadily we might actually make it through the night without power. I will build 1 or 2 more of these so we can accumulate more over the daytime. You're good on power for now. You're not doing too badly yourself. So it only needs 40 power now. 40 fuel. How are we doing on It's not a lot of oxygen yet, so maybe I'll build another Moxie. Right here. No, go here. And another Moxie connected to this. It'll need power. Right, everything's working, so I almost made it through the night. That's pretty cool. I think I'll set up another solar array right about here. Four, 5, 6.
Sector scanned.
That should boost our power considerably and get us through the night. Now, as long as there's materials, the drones will auto-repair everything. It's when you run out of materials that the problem starts to multiply, I would almost say.
Research complete.
Very nice. That means I have farms when I start building my domes. Let's see what's the next. Oh wait. It's an upgrade, but it doesn't tell me I can build them just yet, but that's fine. Just realized I actually need that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly figuring out what the world looks like around us. There's 2 huge platforms here. I like that. Oh, I'm making some concrete at least. So 400 power stored. Gonna be running out of polymers if I'm not careful, so... Refueling is doing fine. Oxygen is storing, water is storing. You can actually see how much water there is stored. I like that. So besides controlling drones, this rover has another very useful feature. It can actually power other drones. If, for instance, this one is out for too long and too far away to reach it to any energy cable, because that's how you recharge them. You just drive them over and they'll charge a battery from the power grid. If you can't reach it, this rover can actually, well, basically charge any other rover, which can be really, really useful. Now, I kind of want this metal deposit to be in my first dome. That might be a bit of a problem though. Basic dome. I will need a second drone
Sector
hub.
scanned.
Ooh, lots of water. Very good. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. I will require a second drone hub to just build it. Okay. Unless, of course... Well, I'm gonna need a second drone hub for this one as well. Yup. That's a lot of water. That's good. So I got 3 metal deposits relatively close by. 661, 791, 716. I'm really leaning towards this one so I can expand this way. Nice. A lot of buildable terrain. Yeah, I can work with that. You'll be doing fine. Slowly starting to store more water and more oxygen, which is good. Everything in preparation for the humans to one day come to this planet. However, this is all I have time for today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Surviving Mars. Bye bye.